Hey there guys, Harish here, and today I'm gonna share some points about black holes. A black hole is a place in space where gravity pulls so much that even light cannot get out. The gravity is so strong because the matter has been squeezed into a tiny space. This can happen when a star is dying. Because no light can get out, people cannot see black holes. They're invisible. Space telescope with social tools can help find out black holes. The special tools can see how stars that are very close to the black holes act differently from other stars. But how big are black holes? So basically, a black hole can be big or small. Scientists think that the smallest black holes are as small as one atom. These black holes are very tiny but have a mass of a large mountain. Mass is the amount of matter or stuff in an object. You know that actually, right? So another kind of black hole is called stellar. Its mass can be up to 20 times more than the mass of the sun. There can be many stellar mass black holes in the Earth's galaxy. Larger black holes are called supermassive. These holes have masses that are more than 1 million suns together. Scientists have found proof that even the large galaxy contains a supermassive black hole at its center. The supermassive black hole at the center of the Milky Way galaxy is called Sagittarius A. So it's a supermassive black hole. It has a mass equals to about 4 million suns and could fit inside a very, very, very large ball that could hold a few million Earths. Yeah, right. So, what do black holes eat? I think some people know this question already, but I guess, Okay, let's get to the point. So, what do black holes eat? Contrary to what you may have seen in movies, black holes don't actually suck things in. For example, there are actually stars orbiting the supermassive black holes at the center of the galaxy, or they'll keep orbiting without falling unless something else disturbs them. An object really has to fall right into the mouth of the black hole for it to be eaten. You know that? At the mouth, we call the event horizon of a black hole. It's very tiny. If the entire Earth were to collapse and form a black hole, its mouth would be less than an inch wide. Across. But the movement of stars and galaxies do sometimes mean that the stuff falls into a black hole's mouth. Sagittarius A, the black hole at the center of the galaxy, mostly eats interstellar gas and dust that is drifting around it. With telescopes, we have seen other black holes eating stars and even the gas from the neighboring galaxies. So black holes can be messy eaters. As objects are being ripped apart, some of the gas and matter can be flung at high speeds. Sometimes this is so powerful that this forms jets and winds shooting outwards nearly at the speed of light. This can affect the galaxy containing it. Jets that can blow apart nearby stars and planets, or they can just provide just the right amount of churn to create ideal conditions for making new stars around millions of years. So, you may be thinking, if the foot goes into the mouth of the black hole, then what is inside the mouth of a black hole? Okay, let's see what's inside a black hole. So, a short answer is that nobody knows. In some ways, that's one of the most profound questions in physics, said the University of Chicago professor Daniel Halls. There are not many cases in physics that where we can simply not predict that what happens, but this is one of them. Black holes are of two parts. They are the event horizon, which you could think of it as the surface, though it's simply the point where gravity gets too strong that for anything to escape. And then at the center, it's singularity. Yeah, it's singularity. That's the word we use to describe a point which is infinitely small and infinitely dense. Infinite, right? Okay, we have a good understanding of how the event horizon looks like, thanks to the laws of general relativity by Albert Einstein. Yeah, but as you get close to the singularity itself, we use the ability to even predict what it looks like. Very near the singularity, no one would expect quantum effects to become important. However, we don't yet have quantum theory of gravity, or at least one capable reliably making such predictions. So we just don't know the correct description for singularity, or even better, it really is singularity. It was said by the University of Chicago professor Robert Wald. Scientists think that the black holes eventually will explode, but it will take many million years, I guess so. Many times longer than the current age of the universe for that to happen. So what will it look like when that happens? That's another big mystery, Maybe there's a little nugget left behind containing of all the information that fell into the black hole. Maybe there's a portal to a new universe. Maybe the information is just gone forever. You simply don't know, said Holtz. So now we know that what's a black hole. Let's know how it forms. So scientists think the smallest black holes formed when the universe began. Stellar black holes are made when the center of a very big star falls in upon itself, or collapses. That's the definition of collapses. When this happens, it causes a supernova. A supernova is an exploding star that blasts apart the star into space. Scientists think supermassive black holes are made at the same time as the galaxy. So if black holes are called black, how do scientists know they're there? A black hole cannot be seen because its strong gravity pulls all of the light into the middle of the black hole, but scientists can still say how strong the gravity affects the stars and gases around the black hole. Scientists can study stars to find out if they're flying around or orbiting a black hole. Let's see. When a black hole and a star come close together, a high energy light is made. This kind of light cannot be seen with human eyes, and scientists use satellites and telescopes in space to see these high energy lights. But I have a question. Could a black hole destroy Earth? But it's a story for another video, guys. Bye-bye.